I will start with the problem. Prepare a cash budget for K Manufacturing Company for 3 months of May, June and July. The company has policy of maintaining a minimum cash balance of rupees 30,000. The company's cash balance as on 30th April is rupees 30,000. They have given actual sales as well as they have given the estimated sales. Consider the following additional information. First one, what they have given is cash sales are 60% of the total sales. That is, out of total sales, 60%60% cash sales. The remaining sales are collected equally during the following 2 months. So, out of 100 rupees, for example, sales 100 rupees, 60% is cash sales. Remaining 14% how they collect, 20% the second month and remaining 20% the third month. Okay. The cost of goods manufacturing is 75% of sales. 80% of the cost is paid after 1 month and the balance is paid after 2 months of the cost occurrence. So, what is the cost of goods sold? It is basically 75% of sales. So, for example, if sales 100 rupees, 75% is the cost of the raw material. How they are paying? 80% of the cost is paid after 1 month. Okay, after 1 month they are paying the 80% and remaining 20% how they are paying 1 month. Remaining 80% of the cost of paid after 1 month and the balance is paid after 2 months of the cost of occurrence. Okay, so 75% is the cost of manufacturing and 80% they are going to pay after 1 month and remaining 20% they are going to pay in the second month. So then the third one is fixed operating expenses are rupees 15,000 per month. Variable operating expenses are 10% of sales each month. So fixed operating expense they given, it is 15,000 every month, whereas variable operating expenses it is 10%. That is based on sales. We have to calculate the variable operating expenses. Okay. Half year interest on 12% of rupees 4,50,000 debenture is paid in July. Rupees 60,000 are expected to be invested in fixed assets during the June. After advance tax of rupees 15,000 will be paid in July. These are the they are given the in which month they have to make expenditure. They are given during that particular month we have to show expenditure. Lastly, what they mean, you are also required to determine whether or not borrowing will be necessary during the period and if yes, when and for how much. So this is what the question is. So now once you know the question in detail, so now we can think of solving the problem. Yeah. So what we should do now first? We have to prepare a cash budget. For how many months they asked?
3 months.
3 months, okay? Cash budget for a period of 3 months. For how long? 3 months means
May to July.
so May to July. We are preparing cash budget for a period of 3 months, that is from May to July. Okay. Now, as usual, we have to take your columns. July, June, and we take May. Okay, support data also will take, and 1 or 2 months extra will take, but will not write anything here because of calculation purpose. Okay, so I write here May, June, July, and here we have particulars is we have cash inflow. In cash inflow, which the first one we should take? Sales, correct? So, what is sales? We have cash sales and collection. Okay, so here we'll take April also, and then March. From when they are given data? January. Okay. Let it be. So we calculate side by side. See here, what they said with regard to cash sales? 60% sales are cash sales, correct? First we do the cash sales. What is sales in the month of March? 90,000. So 60% of 90,000. So 90% is 60% is cash sales. Alright, here first for the month of January, how much? What is sales in the month of January? How much? 75,500. 60% of that one, how much comes to? How much? 45,300. So minus 45,300, how much comes to? How much? 30,200. So 45,300 we are going to make the payment in the same month, the month of January we are going to pay, and the remaining what do you call 30,200 we are going to pay two equal installment of 2 months. Okay. So January is February, how much we are going to pay? 15,100. March, how much we are going to pay? Same, 15,100. So we are not doing for the month of March. So we will not scratch our it. We are not doing either for the February or for the March. We are not doing. We will not scratch our it. February. What is sales? Less credit cash sales. CS stands for cash sales. 45,000. So it comes to 30,000. So 30,000 when we are collecting. So we are selling in the month of February. So March and April. Okay. March 15,000 and April 15,000. This also we are not doing, correct? Our intention is to start from May. So then March. What is sales in the month of March?
90,000.
Credit sales 54,000. What is the balance? 18,000 which month? In the month of April, and the month of May it is again 18,000. Hope all of you understand, are able to understand the working note, no? Yes, sir. All of it here. So January, February, March we are done it. So then in the same way we have to calculate for April. We have to do it for April. So how to do it for April? April, what is sales? 90,000. Credit sales?
54,000.
Sorry?
54,000.
54,000. 36,000 balance. Same in the month of May 18,000, and in the month of June 18,000. So then May how much sales?
1,05,000.
Credit sales 63,000 is the credit sales. Balance is 60,000 cash sales. Balance is
42,000.
42,000 is credit sales. Okay, so 22,000, so 21,000, 21,000. So which month it is? So June as well as July. Then if it comes to June,
1,20,000.
1,20,000.
72,000. Balance 48,000.
Balance
48,000.
48,000, 24,000. Again 24,000. Okay. So June means it is July
August.
and August. Okay. In the same way, if you do it for July, what is cash sales of July? What is sales of July?
150,000.
Then cash sales
90,000.
sorry
90,000.
90. So balance is
60,000.
so then it is August and
September.
September. Or focus only on May, June, July. These are all working note. Rest all working note. Is that clear? So now we know the cash sales of all the month. March, what is the cash sales? Sorry, we are doing for May now. What is the cash sales in the month of May?
63,000.
63,000. June
72,000.
72,000. And in the month of July
90,000.
90,000. Is it clear to all of you?
Yes, sir.
Cash is clear to all of you? Okay. Then collection. How much we are collecting in the month of March? Just see. Here we are going to collect in the month of. We are doing for May now. We are doing for the May. Here 18,000 we are collecting. Correct? So we can prepare separate working note for that and easy for you. 18,000. May we'll add it first now. 18,000. Then again anything we are going. 18,000 plus 18,000. Correct? 30,000 we are collecting. 18,000. Whatever the sales we have made in the month of March, we are collecting 18,000. And whatever sales we have made in the month of April, again we are collecting 18,000. So totally 36,000. How we got this? March 18,000 and April 18,000. Total 36,000. Okay. In the month of June, so June means again 18,000 and 21,000. How much comes to? 39,000. 20? 39,000. So that is whatever collections we are going to make in the month of April. What are sales we have made in the month of April? What sales we have made in the month of April now? That we are collecting in the month of June. At the same time, what is the sales we are making in the month of May? That also we are collecting in the month of June. Next. How much here? In the month of July, 24,000 plus 21,000. 45. Is it clear? Working note is separate, working note required. Hope all of you clear with this? Is that clear? Okay. So now, any other infos they have been followed?
Sir, June month cash sales before
June month?
cash sales.
We have taken no? Cash is 72,000, right?
Yes, sir.
What's your query? Is it clear? First we are taking cash sales, then we are taking collections. Is that clear to all of you?
Yes.
All of you clear now? Okay. So any other collections we have? Interest received, dividend received, sale of shares, sale of land. Any other information we have? No information?
Cash sales.
Sale of anything. Interest received, dividend received, rent received. No, right? So second point is expenses again. Third is fixed operating expenses. Half yearly interest again not come. Expected investment in fixed assets not come. Advance tax. Okay, all are expenses. So total cash inflow we do it. total cash inflow how much comes to 99,000, 1 lakh, then 1 lakh. Okay. So then we'll have to go with the second one is cash outflow. So in cash outflow, always first you take the purchase of raw materials. Okay. What information here? Manufacturing.
Cost of goods manufacturing.
Cost of goods manufacturing is how much it is?
75% of sales.
75% of.
Sales.
And how we are collecting?
Yes, sir.
Okay. We put a separate working note so that easy for you to understand. Okay. So we have particulars. Particulars, then we have months from, it starts from January, no? Okay. Okay, so here, what is sales here? Sales of each month, just means January sales 75,000, February, March, April, 1 lakh 5,000, 1 lakh 20. Finish, no? Correct, no? This is April, May, June, and July. Is this correct? Sales what you taken. So then, out of sales, cost of manufacturing is how much? Cost of manufacturing 75%, right? 75% of 70,500. How much? 625. February 3 56,000. Ah. 75% of 90,000. Okay. On 1 lakh 5,000, 70. Okay. This is the manufacturing expenses what we got. Okay. And now what they said is 80% of the cost is paid on the after 1 month. Okay. That is, so the payment is net payment 80% paid after 1 month 80% remaining 20 balances paid
After 2 months.
after 2 months. See here, 56,625 is the cost of manufacturing expenses. Okay, 80% of this how much comes to? 80% of this. How much?
45,300.
45,000.
300.
Okay, 45,300 we are going to pay in the month of February, correct? And 20% we are paying in the month of March. How much it is? 11,000.
325.
If you add these two, you should get this answer. Okay, is clear? Next. 56,625, 250 to 80%. Again comes to
45,000.
300. So then 11,325.
Sir, 45,000.
Which one?
45,000.
50. It is 45,000. Huh?
Sir, next question.
It is same amount, no?
No, sir.
What is the amount of this one?
250.
56,000.
250.
Okay, right. 45,000. Huh?
Yes, sir.
Exact 45,000.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then how much here? 11,000.
250.
Okay. 60,500.
54,000.
Sorry.
54,000.
Balance is 13,500. So again here it is 54,000 and then 13,500. So 78 to 750 80%. So 78 to 750 which we are going to incur the manufacturing expenses which will paid in the month of June. How much?
63,000.
Remaining 18,000,
15,000.
15,000, 750 and 19,000 80%.
72,000.
Rest we are not interested because we are calculating only for the May, June and July. Is it clear? Okay. I will remove this column also. Yeah.
June month to add collection 42,000
June month.
ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸರ್
Wait.
ಸೇಲ್ಸ್ ಸರ್ವಿಸ್
Sales. Okay. We are seeing the month of June. Okay. 1,20,000. Here is sales. First one is 42 agutta. Just check it out. I raised no. I don't have data now. All of you check it out.
24,000 plus 18,000
Is it right?
24,000, 21,000.
24,000, 21,000.
See, for the month of June you are doing, right? June means you have take the data of April and May. How much we have April? What is sales in the month of April?
25.
For your information, show. Okay. Just I am doing here. It has some doubt here. April, what is sales? 90,000. Okay. So 90,000. How much we are paying of 1 month? In the month of May, how much we are paying? Equal, no? Equal amount we are paying. So first we have to take out the cash sales. What is the cash sales?
54,000.
54,000 is the cash sales. So how much was the balance?
36,000.
36,000. 36,000. In the month of May, we are paying 18,000. In the month of June, we are paying 18,000. Is here 18,000 we got it. Okay. Next, we'll take May 1,05,000. Out of the cash is how much?
63,000.
63,000.
Balance 42,000.
40.
2,000. 21,000,
21,000 and 21. So 21,000 in the month of June and 21,000 in the month of July. So 21,000 plus 18,000.
Correct, sir.
Is it correct? Correct, no? So just to Avoid continuous addition again. Okay, now we'll add it. Now we'll write the purchase of raw material. First we'll total it. We'll total only 3. May how much total? 54 plus 3500. 500. 76,500. 87,750. Will write the same answers. So 67,500. Then 76,500. Then 87,750. Okay. So then what are other costs we have? What are the costs we have? Before. Sorry? Fixed operating expenses. Okay. So now we'll take fixed operating expenses. Fixed operating expense how much?
15,000 per month.
Okay. 15,500 every year. And then what they have said next one? What is the amount of variable operating expenses? Variable operating expenses 10% of. Okay. So here we have sales here, sales information here. 60,000 is sales, no? No, it's a cash sales only. Sales we have here. We have to know, me no?
1 lakh.
1,05,000. 10% of 1,05,000.
10,500.
How much?
10,500.
12,000.
12,000.
12,000.
15,000.
15,000. Then
Operating interest on 12% of 4,50,000 remains 15 lakh.
okay. So what is that? Interest we are paying. Half year, you know? When we are paying?
July is 1 lakh.
In the month of July, we are paying half year interest on rupees 4,50,000. What is the rate of interest?
12%.
At 12%, no?
4,90,000.
12%, no? 12%, right? Rate of interest 12% of 4 lakh. 4,50,000, right? You have to calculate 12% of 4,50,000 divided by 2 because half yearly it is not yearly. Correct? So working note is 4,50,000. 4,50,000 into 12 by 100 into 6 by 12. Why am I writing 6 by 12? Because we are doing for half year, not for entire year. How much comes to? How much comes to?
27.
When we have to pay? In the month of July 20. Okay, next. Sorry? Investment in fixed asset. How much? 60? When? In which month?
June, sir.
63,000?
60,000, sir.
Just 60,000?
Yes.
Next,
Tax.
sorry,
Advance tax.
advance tax. In which month we are paying?
July.
Advance tax we are paying in the month of July. How much?
15%.
Next. That's it. So then we have total it.
Sir,
Yes.
fixed operating expenses is 15,000.
Only 50.
Yes, sir.
Fixed operating expenses are not written. Huh? Okay. Is it clear now? So now we have to take total cash outflow. Total cash outflow added all the years.
93,000.
How much?
93,000, sir.
Exact 20,000.
Yes, sir.
Second year
1,63,500.
1 lakh.
63,500.
Sorry.
Variable operating expenses, total sales.
Variable operating expense 10% of sales. 10% of sales they are given. What is the sales in the month of May?
1,05,000.
1,05,000. So one if you want you can write down here 1,05,000 into 10%. 10 by 100. So you get 10,500. Is it clear? Is it clear to all of you? So then total it last one
1,59,000.
1 lakh
59,700.
750. Okay. So now we should write what is C? Surplus slash deficit. How to find surplus slash deficit? A minus B. So 99,000 minus 93,000. So it comes to 6,000, 1,11,000 and 1,60,000. Minus, right? So then 1,35,000, 1,59,750. How much? Okay. So the opening cash balance. Any opening cash balance information there again?
30,000.
Opening cash balance is 30,000. Okay. So any minimum cash balance they said in the column which we have to maintain.
30,000.
30,000 minimum which we have to maintain. Okay. So then opening cash balance, then we have borrow, then we have repay, then we have closing cash balance. Sure, 30,000 has to maintain. They are given, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So opening cash balance we got, then borrow, there is no borrow. Because we have to maintain 30,000 cash balance, already we have excess 6,000, so we not borrow anything. So what is the closing cash balance? Closing cash balance is 36,000. So this will become opening cash balance here. Okay. So now 36,000 minus 50,500. How much it is? What is the negative you will get? 16,500. 16,500 is the negative we have. Plus we have to maintain minimum cash balance of 30,000. 30,000 we have to have, plus for that again we have to borrow some amount. What is it? We have to borrow 6,500 we have to borrow. 6,500 plus 30,000. So how much we have to borrow? 46,500. 46,500 we have to borrow. There is no question of repay. The minimum balance what we get is 30,000. So opening balance we get 30,000. Okay. Again we have to borrow how much? 24,750. There is no question of repay. So total No, 54,000. That is total 30,000. Correct? Correct now? In the problem what they ask, whether we need to borrow how much, something they have mentioned. Correct now?
Whether or not borrowing will be necessary.
Yes, borrowing is necessary. In which month? So they said yes, the borrowing is necessary. We have to borrow in the month of June and July. And how many days? We have to borrow in the month of June 46,500 and the month of July 24,750. You have to write that one. That sentence you have to write. So first what you should write? They ask you whether borrowing is necessary or yes, borrowing is necessary. And then what they ask you? They ask you to find out how much to borrow. So you have to write here how much to borrow. We have to borrow 46,500 in the month of June and 24,750 we have to borrow in the month of July. This completes the problem. Is that clear?